This is John Paul Rai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and today I'm going to cover a story, and there's absolutely nothing negative about it. I've done some positive videos, but usually I'm negative, and this one will be slightly different. It's called Pamela Anderson Marries Her Bodyguard an Intimate Christmas Wedding, which was a secret wedding, from what I hear. They go on to say that Pamela married her bodyguard during the pandemic. The former Baywatch star 53 married her bodyguard Dan Hayhurst in an intimate ceremony on Christmas Eve in Canada. I'm exactly where I need to be in the arms of a man who truly loves me, Anderson told Daily Mail TV. And that's the thing, it seems like all these relationships I cover on this channel, all these celebrities getting together, I don't know them. I can't make a real judgment aside from the surface, but if I had to guess, a lot of times it seems like they marry each other for status and because they're marrying a certain person with a certain amount of fame, and if they don't marry someone with the fame, a lot of times they marry somebody who's kind of on their level with the wealth or, well, the fame in a different field aside from acting. But in this case, I would have to guess this was about she actually wanted to get away from marrying some other really famous person. I mean, she's got no reason to marry her bodyguard unless she actually really is in love. She revealed they fell in love during the pandemic. I am in love. We were married Christmas Eve with both our families' blessing. Everyone we know is happy for us, Anderson revealed, which is different, once again, than, of course, Johnny Depp, where all his family and his friends were not happy with Amber. Well, I don't know so much about his family, but I know that Amber was not making a splash with his friends, especially Doug Stanhope, just saying. I was married on the property I bought from my grandparents 25 years ago. This is when my parents were married, and they are still together. I feel like I've come full circle, she added. And that's another great thing. She actually had the wedding not at some super fancy, expensive location like Hawaii or Hollywood, I don't know, in front of some incredible place. She had it at a family location, which also signals, yeah, this could be the real deal. I think this romantic property has a lot of healing energy. I'm at peace here. It's a big property, but a few people passing by could see the fairy tale gown with the long Princess Diana veil dragging in the mud. Heaven, she professed. She said the Vancouver Island property, where she's been living since 2019, the property has a special energy. It's full of deer, bears, raccoons, eagles. Well, that's not so long ago, but okay, whatever. The trees have known me my whole life, and to be surrounded by nature I knew since birth on my wedding day was very powerful, Anderson described. Yeah, that's a really interesting thing to say. That's something I would definitely say, like these trees knew me. This one line here really made me feel like she was getting something special out of this, that she really felt like this was something. Life is a journey and love is a process, she continued. With that universal truth in mind, we have mutually decided to put off the formalization of our marriage certificate to put our faith in the process. Anderson was also formally married to Tommy Lee, Kid Rock, and twice Rick Salomon, who I don't know who that is, but of course I know Tommy Lee and Kid Rock. I didn't know she was married to Kid Rock. I think she's older than him, if I'm not mistaken. And again, like I said, Tommy Lee has got the huge, famous name. He is a mega rock star, so I'm gonna guess that part of her had this infatuation with him, this awe. It's Tommy Lee, he's this cool guy, and Kid Rock, I guess, looks similar. Kid Rock is no Tommy Lee. I got nothing against Kid Rock, he's actually kind of cool, but the point is, like I was saying before, is it seems like a lot of times that these celebrities will marry each other, and they don't always consider marrying someone more normal, you could say, like a bodyguard. I don't know too much about Pamela Anderson and her viewpoints, her political standpoints. I do know she was obviously in a few adult movies, I know she was in one that got out by accident, but I think she was in another one. Or wait, she was fighting against, excuse me. Okay, she was definitely in one that got out with Tommy Lee, but then she kind of talked about it a lot as far as how she doesn't like porno and things like that, which is the clip you're seeing now, where she's kind of against it and she's against, putting down women and things like that, which is cool, because she does it in a very mature, calm way without actually putting down men, calling them sexist, bigots, all kind of names like that. She just kind of says what's wrong with, the act in general on both sides of doing it and putting it out in front of people. So, like I said, I don't know her deep history, and I'm really judging what she said here about the wedding, which I really like. But it seems like she's got a few feminist undertones that are logical, that are done with more class than some other people do these days. And of course, we all know her from Baywatch, and what can I say except I think she had a very nice character on Baywatch. You guys, let me know what you think down below. Doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. Consider subscribing here. If you don't subscribe, I'll be pretty sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.